Okay, I'm back. Let's see. Double checked. Zombie dog's fully invested. You're fully vested, zombie dog. Yes. You get a gorilla. Yum. Alright. Stir up my tea and honey here. I'm enjoying my switch to honey instead of sugar. Yum yum. Good stuff. Hat off? What are you talking about, hat off? I don't see any hat action going on. What are you talking about, hat off? Somebody do a hat off? Oh, Corrigan did a hat off, did he? I see. None of you guys were willing to rescue me from that, huh? Still doing the old hoarding of duct tape for the next viewer event? Alright, that's fine. I know how you are. Oh, put the hat right over there. I'm fine with it nowadays. Hat off's just fine for me. I used to really not like it because the lights would kill my eyes, but once we got the new lights installed, no problem. Goddamn camera. Alright, hold on a second. Let me see if I can fix this while I'm on break here. Alright, zombie dog, yes. I feel the stare. There you go. You have leveled up your insistent staring ability. Give me a moment here. Properties. This is probably going to look bad for a second. Configure video. Let's see. What are you doing, camera? It must be auto light something or other. I thought I turned it all off. Not that one. No, it's all turned off. What the hell are you doing, camera? No compensation. No auto anything. White balance. Ooh, look at that. I don't think that's it, though. Oh, maybe it is that. Maybe that is what's doing it. Hold on a sec. I gotta put the hat back on for a moment. I gotta reset the test conditions. Alright, so earlier, every time I moved my hands, it would shift. Looks like it was that. Alright. We found the culprit! It's the white balance auto shifting. Let's see. How pink am I now? I think I'm a little... Oh, that's too much. Tell me when. When? Oop, nope. Too far the other way. I'm looking at a really tiny little side window, so... I think that's where I'm landing currently. If I try to move... Oh, too big. Even tiny little shifts make that thing shift way over. Alright, I think I'm going to leave it right there. Alright, hopefully that'll solve the random color shifts every time I move my hands. Looks like we got that conquered. Cool! Alright, another thing off my list of what the hell's going on. You're saving your resub. Well, what happens when I disable that option and I say resubs don't count? Only gift subs and bits. Then what do you do? Yes, zombie dog, I know I'm talking too much. Less talking, more cookie handling. Alright, where's my cookies? I need a cookie. Alright, last one, zombie dog. Koala bear. I'm just staring at him while he's drooling. He's not taking his eyes off the Mega Biscuit. Eyes up, eyes down, eyes over here. Alright, buddy. There you go. Mega Biscuit has been deployed. Ugh. One of these days, we'll get I'll get a zombie dog camera, and we'll set it up for when he gets his treats. So you guys can see him rip and tear asunder his cookies. Alright. I need more cookies for me. Alright. So yeah, I'm fine with hat off nowadays. This used to be the lights. Now we got the new lights. They don't bother me at all. Does Zombie Dog like rawhides? He's weird about the rawhides. He'll nibble them a bit, and then he'll just leave them. I can't seem to find a rawhide that he'll stick with and actually get rid of. No, you're all done, buddy. You are all done. That is it for you this evening. Go find your nappy spot. Alright. More sip of tea and we'll get things rolling again. Much better. Alright, so back to work here. We just brought back some gear. I need to get some things made. I was looking at my 35 focus going, ugh. Let's see. So I guess we'll read our way to the first level, since that doesn't use focus much. A little bit. Sorta. So many interruptions. Oh, this is going to be so ridiculous. I am about to turn, now that I'm reading and crafting, I am going to turn Z levels off again, because I'm just going to get so angry. So angry. 40% in, I've had to hit the keyboard 20 times. Well, I should save myself a key press and go the other direction to the ignore option. Sort of. I kind of don't like talking about focus for reading. People ask it fairly often, and I've done a bunch of testing, and in my opinion, I just totally ignore focus when I'm doing reading. I don't care. The problem is that, man, I don't want to get into a big old discussion about it, but it's not worth it. It's just basically not worth the effort. What are you doing over there, buddy? What are you doing? They're done. Sorry, you're all set. You had a full load of cookies and snacks tonight. Yeah, I've done testing at like 150 focus and reading it to level 1 of Under the Hood, and then I gave myself like 10 focus, and I did the same thing. And yes, you will finish it faster if you have, at the start, 150 focus. But here's the issue. The focus drains so fast during the activity that regardless of what you do, I don't care how you stack it. You're going to start high, and that's great. You get a little bit of a boost there, but it's immediately going to plummet down to its equilibrium point, which is usually around 30 or 40 or somewhere in there. Kind of depends on the book and the fun factor and stuff. Yes, there are ways you can min-max this stuff, but in general, what you're going to find is as soon as you start reading, that 150 focus is just instantly going to tank down to like 30 or 40. Doesn't matter if you're listening to music, doesn't matter if you've eaten fun foods, none of that stuff is going to make a difference. It's immediately going to tank down to that level, and it's going to stay there the entire time you're reading. So you get this little tiny initial boost for having the high focus, and then all of a sudden it's way down low, and nothing you do is going to manage to keep it at a decent level while you're trying to read that book. So the amount of time and effort it takes you to try to min-max your focus, in my opinion, is nowhere remotely worth the hassle. Just ignore it. Just start reading. Then when you're all done reading, do something to raise your focus back up when you start doing something else so that you get the focus advantage for actual crafting and or combat and all that kind of stuff. But trying to maintain a high focus purely for the benefit of reading, not even remotely worth the effort, just because of how quickly it immediately drains with no ability to maintain it in any realistic fashion. So just don't bother. Hey, look, all that key presses. We got Fab 1. What's it take to make the noise canceling again? Apparently it's not Fab 1. Crap. What does it take to make the noise canceling? I'm gonna go crazy waiting to find out. Damn it! Need noise canceling headgear. Nah, we're making the change. I just cannot put up with this sea-level noise propagation bullcrap while I'm doing this stuff. Drives me nuts. All save and quit. Give me a moment. I keep gamely trying to play with Z levels on, and I don't know why I bother. Until I hear some pretty major changes, it just keeps driving me nuts. First off, mouse is correctly centered. Oh, is it tailoring? I don't know why I thought it was Fab. Alright, we'll do some bandages. We'll get some makeshift bandages to get tailoring on. We were heading there next anyway. We got not a single tailoring book. Not a one. No, pretty much it's noise canceling headgear. I'm gonna... Actually, do I have what I need to make it? I'm not sure I even have what I need to make it. I need either a table or a crafting spot too. Oh, hey, look, more fun stuff. More fun randomly dying monsters just piling into my room stuff. I remember when this happened last time. Ah, what a bunch of hooey. 77%. Make another batch. Alright, so, tailoring 1. Noise, please. So, I need a needle, and I need string, or a whole crapload of thread. So, I'm gonna have to go clean up the rope, which means I'm gonna need water. Alright, let's get the washboard done. Get the kit done. So we got the washboard and kits. I need to take down with me. Let's see. Can't even do the hammer. I don't have the string until I do the other things. It'll be faster to just go clean up the rope, bring it back up, chop it up. That'll give me everything I need, and then we'll roll around. Alright, so detergent and soap. If I have a choice. Filthy. We're gonna clean that, and that, and that, and that. Anything else? You bring me any free gear? Well, yes, he did. I don't know. Should I use it? Should I not use it? Did he bust my door down doing that? Because now I've got the, I'm going to have problems with this turret just north of me, and I'm going to get myself shot here. Forgetting that that turret's sitting up there, and I've got this lighting situation now. Yeah, that's going to be a little... Yeah, now I'm worried that that door is going to pop. I'm going to be sitting here crafting, and all of a sudden I'm going to get shot. I'm going to be standing here just crafting. Something either the scientist phases into the floor, or the turret just randomly decides to shoot this door, and all of a sudden it has line of sight on me and it shoots me to death. That would be awesome. Let's see. Let's I don't know. Can I drag the refrigerator reliably? I guess I can. Come here, glass. Out of the way. And go grab another one. Got the corpse in it now. Oh, the door is open. Or did I just open it when I pushed that thing? Alright, that'll do temporarily. So let's go down and get our stuff cleaned up real fast, and then we'll come back up and get the last couple of things crafted. Try to get this done as quickly as possible. I'm gonna get irradiated so many times. Hey, random security guard. Here we go again with the bullcrap Z level stuff. He knows where I'm at, and I've got to deal with two guys. Him and the little guy there. First he fell in a pit. Maybe I can get him to do that a couple of times. Alright, I'm gonna be in trouble because he's too fast for me. Where are you? Fall in the pit. Whoa! Come on. God damn it. Got my pack. Alright, so go ahead and grab some blob bobs while we're here. I'm gonna assume that was him. Or he died in the pit. Alright. How heavy is the autoclave? Really damn heavy. Alright, we'll wait on the autoplay. Leave me anything fun at least? Batteries. Alright, let's try this again. So, radiation. More radiation. Guess I should take the potassium for that. Shoggoth! I don't know if this happens because I turn Z levels off and things just just explode. So there God. I'm so annoyed. Yeah. I don't suppose the dissector is going to take care of the Shoggoth with its heal rate. Yeah. I've had this same problem once or twice before, where things just randomly start appearing. Whoa! Oh, son of a bitch. See, the Shoggoth I can handle. The Brute I cannot. God damn it. I'm getting really annoyed, because this playthrough is hard enough. I don't need this kind of random crap. This isn't the good kind of random. This is the broken kind of random. And it's really, really going to tick me off, because it took a lot of effort and a lot of damage to clear this place, and now I've got just shit raining all over the place for no reason. I have no choice. I have to deal with this guy because I'm stuck. I can't go any other way. So I'm going to have to pull this guy and the Shoggoth north into the goo room. I have no idea what's going to happen to a Shoggoth when it steps on a goo pit. I suspect not much. No, I know. I'm heading to the slime pit. I'm just a little unsure what's going to happen with a Shoggoth on the way to the slime pit. Is the Shoggoth going to deal with the Brute? Maybe the Shoggoth will deal with the Brute. That has the Vormithrax seal of approval. That's funny. I just think it's hilarious that the the Brute bitch slapped the Shoggoth into a wall. That's awesome. Now, of course, he's going to come after me, but he's downed. He's lightly injured. 3 seconds later, he's up. He's not lightly injured. Oh, how to arrange this? I can't remember if Brutes are going to take damage from the Dissector or not. I need to get kind of in between these two, or just run out of the room. What I want to do is just lock the Shoggoth in the slime room, I guess, is my only real option. I could try to lock him in this room over here as well. But I need the Brute to go away first, so let's play it safe and go north. Why is the Brute not moving? There he goes. Alright. Oh, no. No. God damn it. God damn it! Exactly what I didn't want. Oh, my bad. Very bad. Very bad! Get on the Shoggoth! Oh, that was so bad. Thank you, Mr. Shoggoth. Thank you. Now I need to make sure I'm faster than the Shoggoth. And lock the Shoggoth in the south room. I'd rather have him down there. Alright, let's do this first. Let's see who else pops out of the woodwork here. Oh, no, that's not cool. Now all of a sudden the vent decides to go crazy? The entire time I run up and down here earlier, it never changed size, but now it's going to explode into a big old area? Oh, man. Just so annoyed. What I fear is I'm going to get poisoned going for the stairs. And I'm going to go downstairs, and there's going to be yet more random stuff spattered all over the place because of whatever is causing this issue. I gotta go. Yeah, look at that. Look at all those guys that are out of containment now. It's kind of like everything shifted position. So the Shoggoth got out of containment, the Brute got out of his containment. So it's like everything shifted in the entire lab, and now I'm dealing with all the stuff that was locked up earlier. That's what it feels like. And if these things shifted out of their room, I am screwed. I am really, really screwed. Alright, so we're gonna take more poison head damage. At least we're not badly poisoned this time. Oh, there's the damage anyway. Alright, all of this just to get down to a water source so I could clean up some gear and then run back upstairs. Alright, hopefully there's no bots in the area. Whoa, that door's closed. The door better be closed. Oh my god, it's not closed. Oh, look at that. Where's the bots? Where'd all the bots go? Oh, crap. Who knows where they went? We're gonna find them on a random floor above me. Alright, flashlight on. Activate. Washing kit. All the stuff. So, alright, everything's clean. We got a Kevlar vest. We got our long rope we're gonna take apart for all the strings and thread that I need for these next few items. And a new backpack, some Heelys, fun stuff. Alright, food's rotten, except for the potato. Comes down to me eating a potato to stay alive. It's probably not worth it. Alright, now we gotta roll all the way back up top again so I can get the few things made, so I can get the screwdriver and the hammer done. And then it's back downstairs again. Get machinery taken apart, get 6-liter tank, a couple of them, fill one of them with water, take it up top, and we'll be all set to hang out for a short bit. Assuming I survive running past the poison cloud and the Shoggoth again. Oh man. So many things wrong. That's... More head damage. And I can't put the Shoggoth where I want him. Hey, Mr. Shoggoth. Where you at? Look! Look! Undamaged. Whoa! That's not what I wanted. Well, now what do I do? Hey there, Vardis Dark. Yeah, I get asked pretty often. That's why I got a command for that. Just type in exclamation point settings, and anytime you visit, and it'll tell you exactly what I'm using for game world settings, difficulty settings, Soundpack settings, Tileset settings, all that good stuff. Well, yeah, it's easier said than done. Just lock them in the room. Now I got 2 of them. I wanted to save the that nice slime pit room for killing other things. I'm not 100% sure what's going to happen when this Shoggoth hits the slime pit. If I step to the back of the room and he starts walking through these, and all of a sudden there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 Shuggoth. This could go pretty badly. Pretty quickly. I guess we're gonna find out. I don't want to go the long way around. I'm deathly afraid of what's gonna happen when he hits that pit. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Slime pits instantly kill Shuggoths. Alright, well, there we go. Lesson learned. I've never had that particular circumstance come up before. I play a little bit of this game. So, there you go. It's good information. Apparently, slime pits, greater than everything. Goo über alles? Yep, pretty much. Alright, lesson learned. Now, unfortunately, that slime, or that blob, is going to walk over the other goo pits. Need to get the other Shuggoth in there before... Whoa! Crap! Ouch! Arrgh! Gonna get faster than me. Here's my problem right here. I gotta be fast enough to get the door closed, otherwise we're gonna be dying to these stupid blobs right here. Run mode, please let me get the door closed. Nope. Oh, son of a bitch. I hate this. When you can't outrun slime. It's either burn all my stamina running for the dissector, or pray I can get through the next door and get it closed. Back to walk mode. Oh, there we go. Run mode. All right. Now I'm gonna have a room full of slimes to deal with, unfortunately. So it's not actually getting better. It's getting worse. I've got a machete, which is pretty good at chopping slimes up, but I can't afford any damage right now. Alright, well, let's finish doing what we were planning to do anyway. Get this part finished, at least. And I'll just have to remember I got a bunch of slimes there to deal with. Ugh. So many things going sideways. Alright, so let's do that. Tempted to go with the Heelys instead of the combat boots. I get in trouble because activating does take time. Oh yeah, I got rad. I got 6. I took some potassium earlier when I was going by that, but we've managed to keep accumulating because we have to keep going by it constantly. This map just is really messing with me. Alright, I need to take apart the rope. So disassemble long rope. Disassemble short rope. Disassemble long string. Let's see, how many more? Another short rope. And then what? What? Disassemble everything recursively? How about we just do everything once? 150 thread, 6 short things. Alright, that'll give me enough for my initial things I need. Noise canceling headgear. Needle. Wooden needles. Oh, that's right. A crafting spotter table. Go grab it. Smooth everything. Hammering 2. Gotta get that other stuff done first. Ring, please. Oops. All right. Yeah. Really? I didn't grab a sheet metal? What did I grab from all those lockers? Did I go disassemble to get the sheet? Thought I can still randomly get one. Alright, destroyed all those. Here and go. Lots of pipes. Sheet metal. Yeah. I don't need this for now. Alright, so got our pile of crap, got our table to craft on, we've got our sleeping spots right next to the light. I'm gonna need a blindfold if I stay here for any length of time. So got the 2 security guards up top. If I thought I could lure them down successfully, they'd be easy to kill. I'm just not convinced they're gonna go down the stairs like they're supposed to, and then I'll be stuck with security guards just squatting on the stairs waiting for me. Get the other stuff done first, then. Alright, so we got our fire source set up and ready to go. Thirsty, got water. Let's have... water taken care of. Throwing on makeshift banner. $47. %. Well, just keep doing it. Alright, first aid 1. Reapply. Still very poor. That's fine. What are we up to? 10%? That's going to be a lot of more bandages to get that done. Getting like 2% per. Alright, let's not deal with that for now. I would like, if I can manage it, to get... Yeah, I guess I could sleep first. Let's get the noise canceling done so I don't go too batty. And get the blindfold done. Duct tape or... better go with duct tape. Alright, now all I need is to go downstairs, past the blobs that used to be Shuggoths, past the gas, again, son of a bitch, this sucks. Yeah, this really sucks because... Yes, pass the gas. You got it. Because even if I want to take the subway, if I try to do that, and I've got all this stuff I'm trying to either carry or drag, it's going to keep me in the gas for an extended period of time while I try to move through it. And it's going to be bad. It's going to be really bad. Really, really bad. Yeah. Can't believe all the security guards, we didn't get a single first aid. Food is gonna be an issue pretty quick. I don't know, what do you think? It's time to take a mutagenic serum and take a nap. 1427. I got enough water that we can wake up in the morning and hydrate fully. We're not going to heal hardly any of that damage, which is the really dangerous part. You're under the misimpression that the above ground is going to be easier than the lab there, Aeronale. We've had in our 2 attempts so far, we've had wrestlers, hulks, slavering biters, black ops zombies. I've got the evolution dialed up, so the outside world and a town especially is going to be a nightmare of super upgraded zombies. I don't consider the outside world to be all that much easier. We got nothing in sight, so it's going to be random what I might locate when we're running around outside. We were fine. Everything was perfectly fine right up until that time where I turned off the Z levels, and all of a sudden all the zombies started teleporting around the lab, and then the gas decided to activate. Then all of a sudden I had to deal with a whole bunch of extra stuff again on top of my clearing it earlier and having to bypass the gas. So I was fine right up until that point. I'm still hung up on using the subway tunnel to get to one of these other labs. But I gotta be able to keep myself alive. So the plan was to just pop outside, go grab some pine nuts, and rest up for a few days. I got plenty of books to read, and if I could just keep myself alive with some pine nuts and some water, we would have been okay. I'd have a few days to rest up, get a little bit of health back, get some good reading done, gear up a bit, and then make the sojourn. But now I've got gas clouds and shuggoths and just all sorts of stuff between me and the easy thing I was going to do. Could make one trip down just to get the machinery. Get the 60-liter tanks. Get them up top at least. Then use one of them, take it down to the forest to a puddle and fill it up with water and drag it back. Hmm.